Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. In this video I will be discussing both what is variable in Python and then how to name a variable in Python, types of variable assignment, and finally we will be discussing both different naming styles in Python, how to name a variable. So first, what is a variable? We know that variable is nothing but it's just a name which represents a value which is stored in computer's memory. Let's take an example, age 23. Here we say we have stored a value 23 inside our computer's memory, and then we have give a label to this, and the label is called age. This is nothing but later on, if you want to use this value inside our program, we can use this variable age. Now if I print, it will print me the same value. And then why it is called variable? Since its value can anytime in any place of program you can change the value of this. For example, now if I put age is equal to 24, if I print, its value is now changed to 24. That's why it is called variable. Now let's come and discuss how to name this variable. We know when we are using a variable, we have to give a name to that. Now let's see what is the role of Python for naming a variable. The first thing that we are seeing here, we can say that a variable name can consist of letters, which can be small letter or capital letter, digits 0 to 9, and underscore. So these three are the parts which our variable name can contain, either letter, digit, or underscore. Let's see an example. If I say, for example, age, we know that here in this example, if I say age is equal to 13, here my variable name contains only letter. Can I make or can I put some underscore also? Yes, age of. Then I will say age of students. See here in this variable name age of students, my variable name contains letter, underscore. So later, as I said here, our variable name can contain a digit also. Can I put digit? Yes, why not? So here if I say age of student 1 is 13, and also if I put the same variable age of student 2, for example 14, it is also correct, since now it is valid in Python, since now my variable name contains only letter, underscore, and digit. So it is okay. Now the next question that comes in our mind, now if I print any one of them, it is working well, there is no issue with them. For example, I can say age of student 1, and then I can print its value because it's valid name, it's 13. If I put age of student 2, if I print, it's also working well. It's giving error since we have not given use to student 2, age of student 2 and 2 1. There is no issue with this, so it is again giving 14. So let us come and discuss another rule. We are saying that our variable name can contain letter, underscore, or digit. But there is another issue, how we can start our variable name. See, for example, if I tell age is equal to 21, and later I can say print for me the value for age. Can I start this one with an underscore? Yes, why not? If I start with underscore, what will happen? Let's see and check. Yes. So now we can say that our variable name can start with underscore, which is this example. Or if I tell another example in the down, I will say our variable name, my variable name can start with letter also. In the second example, which is the value of age will be 23. For this one, if I run this program, now this variable is started with underscore, but this variable is started with letter. There is no issue with this. But as we are writing here, our variable can never start with a digit. If you start your variable name with a digit, it will give an error, or it will be considered as a syntax error. Let's give an example for this one. If I say age 90, and if I say one age 90, here our variable name is starting with a digit, so surely it will give error. If I run this one, say it will be syntax error. So please consider this one when you're giving a name to your variable. After that, we have variable names are case sensitive. For example, if you are giving a variable name age is equal to 23, and while you want to use this variable name, please take in consideration that when you are using variable name all small letter, if you want to print this one with capital letter, it will give syntax error or name error, since this variable name in Python is case sensitive. When you're writing with small letter, when you're using, you also use the same letter that you have given name for that variable. Then after that, we have that when you are giving a name to your variable, you should not use special character, or you should not give space. For example, if I want to give first name, variable name first name, for example, equal to Ali. Now here my variable name is first name. It is all characters plus space. So now if I want to use this variable, or if I want to run my program, it will give syntax error, since the spaces should not be as a part of my variable name. So now if I put as underscore here, there will not be any error with this. And also I cannot use any special symbol for my naming my variable. For example, if I use star symbol, or if I use this symbol, or if I use this symbol, any symbol which is not mentioned in this tree will give error for me. Now if I run the program, see, it will be syntax error. The other thing that we have to take consideration while we are giving name to our variable, the variable name must be a descriptive. For example, if I want to put a variable name like this, what will you get out of it? Nothing. So it is valid. There is no issue with this one. But when you are choosing a variable name, try to choose a variable name which is descriptive. For example, if I put it like this, teacher, and then I will put name, it will be much descriptive than TN. So always try, when you are going to put a variable name, try to put a name which is more descriptive. For example, now this name, which is teacher name, is more descriptive than TN. Now let's go to the second concept, which is nothing but types of variable assignment. How many types there are there to assign a variable name? So now let's insert a cell below this one. So we have a simple assignment. For example, if I have a variable called x, assign value 45 for this one. This type of assignment is called simple assignment. The second, we have multiple assignment. If I have multiple variables, for example, variable x, variable y, and variable z, and I want to assign them multiple values, for example, 12, 35, and 67. Now, this type of assignment is called multiple assignment. I can access any one of them. For example, if I want to print the value for y, I can do it. Or if I want to print the value for x, I can do it. So now we know that 12 is assigned to x, 45 is assigned to y, and 67 is assigned to z. This type of assignment is called multiple assignment. And also I can have another type of assignment is called augmented assignment. Augmented assignment is looking like when you have a variable called x and you have assigned a value to it. Now we have 5 inside x. And now if you want to say like this, x is equal to x plus 78. Now what it will do, first it will add 78 to 5, which is the value of x previously, and then later on it will assign the new value, which became 83, to the x. Now if I print x, it will print 83. This type of assignment is called augmented assignment. And the last type of assignment, which is chained assignment, if we have multiple variable and we want to assign them the same value. For example, we have variable x, variable y, and variable z, and I want to assign them 50 for all of them, or 60 for all of them. Then if I print any of this variable, it will give for me the value 60. So this type of assignment is called chained assignment. Now let's discuss the last topic in variable, which is nothing but naming style. Now we have 3 naming style. Although you can use any one of them: camel case, Pascal case, or snake case. For example, in camel case, it says that if your variable contains more than one word, then the second, third, fourth word always will be capitalized. For example, if I have my variable first name, see, in the first name, my variable has 2 words, first and then name. The first, if is started always with a small letter, there is no space, there is no underscore, but my second word will be capitalized. Let's see if my variable name has 3 words. For example, date of birth. See here, my variable has 3 words, date of birth. If you want to use the camel case, in the camel case, my first word always will start with a small letter, but my second word and third word and fourth word, how many words I have, will always be capitalized. If you are following this type of style, and this type of style will be camel case. Now let's go to the second case, which is called Pascal case. In Pascal case, everything will be capitalized. So if your variable has 1 word, two words, three words, so all the word will be capitalized. Now let's consider and change this one to the Pascal case. In the Pascal case, even this one if will be capitalized, and also this D will be capitalized. So this is the difference between Pascal case and camel case. The last case, which is nothing but snake case, in the snake case no words will be capitalized. For example, if I want to write first name using snake case, it will be first, and then the words will always be separated using underscore. First name, for example, Ali. And then if I want to have my word, if it has three words, there is no issue with that. Date of birth, for example 1990. So see, in this word date of birth has three words and they are separated with underscore and none of them is capitalized. It doesn't matter which type of style you are using, but as a professional programmer you must follow one of them. Either you have to follow camel case or Pascal case or snake case, since if you're following one of them your code be more readable since you are following one of this style. At last, if you like the video, please like and subscribe our channel. Thank you.